Hi there, this is Tracy at Tracing Dreams. I wanted to try something off of Meg Chasing Retro's Ready, Set, Stash collaboration part 2. So today I am going to do some art papers, some stenciled papers today. I have quite a few inks here that I'm going to try out with some different stencils and just kind of see what I can do. This is one of my favorite things to do because it's fairly easy and you get some pretty cool designs as well. So I'm going to, sorry for the loud noise. I'm going to take out some different stencils that I have here. Okay. I think I might start with this one. And I have some computer paper, some old-fashioned computer paper that I got at a thrift store. I'm just going to tear a few of them apart. And it's nice paper, maybe a little thinner than your average copy paper, but it makes really nice pages in journals. So we'll start with this one first. I think I'm going to try one of my favorites here, the broken china. Okay, so just going to kind of rub some of this where the stencil is. It's not getting in the brush here too well. Get a little more. Okay. And some people will tape their stencils down. I just kind of hold on to it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so I didn't get that part very well, but that's okay, and it did move a little, so it blurred. So we're gonna try this side here. But again, still something I can use as a background page in a journal. The stencil's a little slippery. It doesn't want to stay still. So, as for this challenge, part 2, I do need to get some more papers ready for some journals. I just got a lot of Reader's Digest books. I think I'm going to try and make some new journals with those. I'm going to try a different stencil. I don't care for that one so much. It keeps sliding around on me. So let's see. This one I like. I've used this one quite a bit. And it looks great with really bright colors. So I'm going to try the blue again. Yeah, this is working better. Sometimes I'll take a couple different colors and kind of smear them in and see how they do. I like to put them on an angle. To do a little stenciling on both sides. Oops. Maybe I should be taping my stencils down. It's okay. Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just going to be a background page. There, that looks pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to go on this side here. So I don't know if everybody else has been trying some of these new items on Meg's Ready, Set, Stash collaboration. But I like it. It really motivates me to get some things done. There. So then normally and I'll probably still use this because this doesn't look too bad there if I put some other things on the page, but normally I would do a little more on the other side and then fold it in half, make a nice little page in a journal. Okay, let's try a different color. And these Distress Oxides are really easy to wash out of the brushes too. I just rinse them with water when I'm done. It comes out really well. In my stencils, I just clean with baby wipes when I'm done with those colors too. Let's do this one. I used this one the other day. And let's see here. One of my favorite colors here, this Seedless Preserve. So I'm going to try that. Sorry, I keep knocking my camera. It's all my vigorous stenciling here. Okay, now we're going to try this part here. My stencil does lift up a little, but I'm holding it so it hasn't lost my place yet. And with this stencil, I just kind of layer it, and I don't really care if they overlap a little bit. I think it gives kind of a cool effect. I'll show you what I mean here in a second. So you can try and line up the stencil, make it all fit so you have a perfect pattern, but I kind of like the way that it starts to look when you overlap it. And I kind of like how it looks where some areas are darker than others. It's kind of a cool effect. I'm going to try this part here. So how's everybody doing? Having a good weekend, I hope. I'm filming this on the weekend. I don't know if it's going to air on the weekend. Spent some good time watching my daughter play softball. It's a beautiful weekend here in Michigan. Nice. We're starting to get some fall weather, but it's still nice during the day. Leaves are starting to change. Kind of late this year. A little later than normal, I think, but you never know. We get some crazy weather here. Sometimes it's 80 degrees in October for a day or so, and it'll be like 40 degrees at night. So you just never know. We dress in layers. I just love this purple color. It's so pretty. And I like that effect, how some areas are a little faded, kind of, and other areas are darker. I'm gonna get this part here. There. So yeah, so then when you fold it in a journal, it'll have this page, that on that side, and on this side. I also sometimes like to do a little more of like a faded effect, more neutral. Let me see if I have any of those. Or I'll take a page, show you. And like for this page, I'll just do a little flower in the corner, if you can see what the stencil kind of looks like. I think we'll try, this is Rusty Hinge. Try that and see how that looks. It's kind of like what it sounds. It's a little rusty looking. Just gonna get a little more, and then I'm careful not to bump my stencil. For this one, I'm not doing a pattern, just doing one flower in the corner. There. And then, so I'll kind of imagine that when I fold it, I'll have that page like that in my signature. Then this page, I want another flower. And they probably won't end up being right next to each other in the journal either. So it's okay if there's two that are similar. There. And then there's still space to write or decorate the way that you want to. All right, what should I do next? Let's see. I have some more little stencils somewhere. Oh, here we go. So these are great for tags, things as well. Maybe I'll do one with this flower here. Do the same color just because I have it out. So I'll put this right here. There we go. This one right here. So again, when you fold the paper, then you have that there, another one there. And you can mix it up, do some different stencils. That as well. I'll do one more. I like this rose one here. So I'm going to rip off one more piece of paper. Okay. And this one I have done in neutral colors before, and it looks really pretty. I don't have any of my neutrals out right now, though. These are more different colors. Let's try... Oh, I really like this one. Aged Mahogany. This one's really pretty. Let me grab one. I try and keep them as close as I can to the color on here. So this one I've done where I just use like part of the stencil. So you can do that as well. And then I just rub it on there on this rose. Get a little more, whoops. Get the little leaves that go with that rose. So there we go. That looks really pretty. Then you can do kind of the same thing over here. It has a little bit of like a smudged look to it, which I kind of like. There we go. Yeah, so yeah, thanks for joining me today. I'm going to show you a couple more that I made recently. Made that one. This one. As you can see on the back, I did some more stenciling. And then I like how these turned out too. That same little flower stencil that I used. So they make great background pages. So thank you for joining me today. And I'm going to attach the information below in the description for Meg's Ready Set Stash collaboration in case you're interested in joining. If you like this video, please click like, and if you'd like to see more videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.